holiday, the All Saints Day, so of course someone here is not at work, and we are taking a small like trip, like a nature walk to the forest that I don't know how it is. What is the name?
Schwarzwald.
Yeah, we are going to the Schwarzwald to take like a little walk into the nature, which is really refreshing. One beautiful thing about Germany is that you are actually surrounded by nature, which is very refreshing actually, and relaxing, and just something that when the weather allows is good to take advantage of. And yeah, that is what we are doing today. It's around noon. I don't know exactly what time. Yeah, it's around 1 p.m. So yeah, then tomorrow is life as usual, back to work, and why not? So see you when we get there. Hey guys, so we are here in the middle of nature, the forest, but it's a peaceful forest actually, with no like wild animals, at least not in the vicinity, but many people around. As you know, Germans really like to go out. They whenever they get the chance and the weather is good, everyone is out. So you can imagine, like quite a number of people are also just around here walking their dogs and just taking a walk, breathing the fresh air, which is really a good experience and very refreshing. And yeah, definitely something that you're gonna see very much more often, because someone here really likes to take his walks. So whenever time allows, but yeah, it's beautiful. Oh. So guys, you're setting into the middle of the forest, and the trees are nice and high with clear blue skies, and we walk into this nice little castle that used to be owned by one rich family in the olden days, but nowadays it has been converted to a sort of a restaurant or an event location. The family actually owned their own little chapel right in this castle. Yeah, so it is a place that people can have a drink or even lunch when they come to visit this forest. And the area around the forest is called Krefeld, and that is where the creme de la creme of Duisburg actually live. But yeah, nowadays it has lost its glory. It's no longer that prominent like it was in the 60s or 70s, as it was explained to me by Mark, who was actually my tour guide during this trip. But yeah, really a nice, beautiful place to be. So rivers are also a very common thing to see in most areas in Germany, and in this particular one it's possible to hire a boat and go on a boat ride, which is something that we did not get to enjoy, but maybe on a later date. And of course, just walking on the crushing autumn leaves, also just a very interesting sight to see.
With every ring is 1 year.
So this one seems to be 3 years, right?
No.
Or what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You mean those rings?
Approximately 60 years.
This thing, it's very thin. How can it be 60 years old?
Yeah, that is what a tree is growing every year. These little white rings here. When you count them, you have the entire age.
And this one is still an oak?
I
or
don't
what?
know which kind of tree that is, but I think
Maybe.
you can see a lot of oak.
Okay, look at the leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
And so you can see only
So
this
if this-
diameter is 60 years. So can you imagine how this is?
Wow.
200, 300 years?
Hey.
Like this one here.
This one, yeah, 300 years maybe. So guys, this area right here is the front side of the castle, which is now of course a restaurant and an event location, as I already shared the other time. So after our walk, we have decided to stop here in this nice little restaurant. I don't know why my camera is misbehaving. It's not finding my face. Yes, we have stopped here for something warm, because it's actually, the weather is good, but it's a little bit chilly and windy. So yeah, we've stopped here for some coffee and tea and something, and then we can now go back home for a proper lunch. Coffee is here. It's tea. It's hot chocolate. And Mr. Man over there having some tea. Gonna use the milk? Are you gonna use the milk?
No.
Give it to me. Back from our little walk, which was really nice, and definitely right now very hungry. And Mark is in the kitchen preparing some lunch, like spaghetti bolognese because the man loves to cook so much. Whenever he's around, I don't cook. He does all the cooking, and I let him do it because he really enjoys doing it, especially if he knows that there are some other people to enjoy the meal. So whenever you see me cooking, it's because he's not around, but if he's there, then he is the master chef and I am just the master eater. So allow me to enjoy myself. Yeah, so that was it. Really nice walk, but it's a little bit late. We are having a late lunch, so but still fine. And yeah, catch you up once the dish is ready. Like simply, literally spaghetti bolognese. So, spaghetti and something like that, and noodles. Yeah, spaghetti noodles. Yeah, spaghetti and the bolognese. It's supposed to be bolognese, right? So for me, when I cook like spaghetti or rice, I have to put oil and salt inside the water.
Yeah. Salt.
Oh, you did? You put salt? Oh, cool. But no oil. It's just, I think, a custom. Just used to it, that is how it is done. So that's why I do it.
Some people doing that because then the water will not foaming up.
Oh.
This is now doing. But then later on, the bolognese sauce will not be attached to the noodles because of the oil.
Wow. I don't know the reasoning behind it. So this is the way of cooking without having to use onions or tomatoes. The ingredients are already mixed. You stir them up and you're good to go. But it's usually very lekker at the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah, look. It already looks like somebody who spent time, hours making the tomatoes and the onions and the spices, and like this is a simple way of cooking and yet very tasty. Look at that.
Wow.
Of course, it's always very tasty. It was really better than I expected. Because you can imagine if just ingredients are being mixed at random.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it turned out really nice. Better than expected, really.
Yeah, good. I mean, especially this bolognese is, I experimented a lot already with spices and whatever I can put in, and it's not only the
so it's not just about the package, yeah, because it had some really peculiar.
That and that.
Oh, then yeah, you're a master chef. Because I was like, wow, then they whatever their measurements in the package was really top notch. If it could come out that lekker.
Yeah, and usually from the package simply is a little bit boring. But if you put in some pepper, chili, curry, whatever, then it's good.
That was really nice. Kudos to the chef.
Yes.
Kudos to the chef.